Hi, IOY. Today is Friday, and it's Skycat Live. Got some good news for you today. Well, good news for me. I don't know about good for you, but it's good for me. Got some good news today. I am now a Twitch affiliate, and I am 1/3 of the way to being a YouTube affiliate. I think everybody thought I kind of sucked at this and I should be canceled or whatever, or that I wasn't making it, but I absolutely am, and I did it, I think, faster than some people do. You know, and I am very, very happy about this. I can finally start receiving subs on YouTube, and I can, like, entertain people across the board. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I'm sorry, not Facebook. YouTube, Twitch, Kick. And Kick isn't working right now today, but I will figure out that later. I really have had a lot of trouble with Kicks. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this session. I'm really loving it. Today is a good day. The sun's is shining. The corpuscles are corpuscling. And, and I'm really happy. And got to see my family today. I didn't deep clean. I just cleaned the house and make sure it's like really good. I'm losing weight. Sun's outside. Smells good in here. Looks good in here. The stream's all set up across the board to begin streaming again. I had taken like a month break to get away from the constant harassment and constant sickness of the idiot. And that's all I have to say in terms of recognition. And I've just been like doing things, being there. And yeah, and I even fixed my display adapter problem with Rust, which means I can dual box any game and just freely alt tab without ever getting video setting problems again. I didn't realize that it had to be in windowed, and I really just never would have imagined that would have been. Oh, I wonder who's on this server. I'm just gonna take a look here. Now you guys can see what I'm doing half the time. It's actually really good. Let's go look at the players, right? Yeah, who the fuck's here? Is it Millie? No, it's not Millie. So Toxic Fly on EVE Online. Okay, Uncontrollable. Yeah. Well, in any event. I'm just going to run and check my base right now. Because, man, maybe I really should put, like, I don't know. Oh, that's a problem, yeah. Definitely take care of that. I don't have high qual in here. Is that right? No. Okay. How we looking here? Yep. Looks good to me. So then we will come over here and we will go to YouTube now. And also there's a Steak and Eggs podcast, which is going to be awesome. So let's new Steak and Eggs podcast from an hour ago. So we're going to look at that. Trump gagged immediately violates gag order. We're making a big change with Miskiff. They're adding Miskiff to this, huh? Yeah, he bought his way in, did he? Oh, man, they bought... I don't know Miz at all, so let's go Mizkiff. Right on. Thank you, Steak and Eggs podcast for the excellent content for my stream. Just to do the due diligence and stuff. Thank you, Steak and Cheese podcast. I have subbed and liked your channel. Thank you so much for all the wonderful podcasts and stuff. And so we'll take it back and apparently Miskiff changed, Miskiff joined Steak and Eggs podcast, which is good because I don't know anything about the guy. Never watched him, never watched him stream. I have no idea what the fuck he is or who he is. Oh, no. Miskiff is just here for this week. I thought he actually stayed, but nope. All right, well, here's the Steak and Eggs podcast and some Rust and some Final Fantasy XI Private Server Horizon. I hope you guys are happy. Yeah, I know I am. Server going down in 5 minutes. Oh, thank you. Shit, I didn't know. In 5 minutes? Yeah, but that was like, what? I don't know. What time is it now? Yeah, that was, yeah, okay. Let's look if Sergeant Pepper got his, port. Oh. Yeah, he did. No, yeah, he did. Yep, let us know. Okay, well, apparently this server's going down, so I guess I'll just stay on Rust until it crashes. I'll load to the, I'll load out to the, well, I mean, I guess I can do my walking. I'll get the walking that I need to do out of the way, right? Yeah, so how's my inventory? Inventory is good. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm 14 now, which means one of the bird or beast whistles is now viable for me. Got to go get that because I'm failing some of these charms. Charm is based off charisma. Charisma is a Beastmaster exclusive stat. Well, Beastmaster and Bard. So I have to go check and see. I really don't believe I have anything else here. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. But, yeah, I don't have something else sitting around. I really don't. So let's see if we got any money. 330, that's it. But that's it. Every little bit helps. And now we come back. We come back. We come back. Kindred. No, I don't need kindred seals. No. Zombies? Yes, zombies. Display adapter on Rust. It took me so long. It took me 18 months to crack their code and figure it out. I must have tried 2 billion different combinations, and I finally found it. And I'm not going to say what it is because it makes me better than everybody else. Better than all of the Rust streamers combined. I have a secret that no one else knows, I think. And I finally figured out how to display adapter Rust, and that makes me, like, technically the best Rust streamer in the world, I'm fairly sure. I mean, maybe, I'm sure the really bigs probably know how to do it. I'm sure, right? I mean, I'm sure they do, right? I'm fairly sure. Yeah. Cool. It sucks that you can't even keep that running. So annoying. Like, I don't think, yeah, I don't think I have enough, like, saw blades or anything. Maybe I should go out and yeah, I should definitely go out. How are we on this? 1 day and 23 hours. Not bad. Let's cook. Yeah. Oh, well, there's quite a lot of metal. At least that's good. Oh, I've got to go fix that. Yeah. So anyways, that, and that. And yeah, 3 days. Sounds good. Actually, 5 hours. Yeah, I'm not getting any improvement. It's actually the metal that matters. And yeah, and the high qual. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. I win. I win everything. I win. I win everything. I win. I win everything. 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 I win everything. I win everything. I won everything in the end. In the end, I won everything. I'm a winner. Winners win. What are you gonna say? Winners are gonna win. You know, winners win. Sorry, but winners win. I mean, I'm sorry, but I know that you really didn't like it or want it, but I did it anyways, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Episode 35, welcome to my podcast, guys. I'm very excited to be here with my fantastic guest, the legend himself, the absolutely fantastic, beautiful, bald man, Asmongold.
All right, so we're off to a good start. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm glad to be on here, and yeah, can't wait to leave.
I've been waiting to be on here for 8 months, so this is how they treat me.
You've been waiting to be on here? What about whenever you fell asleep and you didn't show up? Well, I was another time, right?
I might as well have done nap time with you guys, because everyone's just bunched up like...
This is my normal state of existence. Like, if I exist, this is me.
You all get here and you sit down with blankets.
Yes.
Jacob's giving you guys lollipops and cookies to make sure you're happy and not hungry. Tecton's eating the 3rd lollipop of the night. I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? Like, I'm just waiting to do this podcast after being up for 28 hours.
28 hours?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I
cocaine.
I love gambling.
So how
gambling
much
and
money
cocaine.
did you lose?
Hookers.
Okay, well, So 5 grand of my own money, but I lost 5 grand of XQC's money.
So you lost 10 grand.
Right.
Okay.
But to be fair, I didn't lose the 5 grand. So here's how it was.
So where is it then?
It's
It's at the casino.
So I spent $5,000, right? I pulled out 3K. Everyone's having fun, and Canute just gets married.
Right.
And I see Canute. I don't know why. I had like 3. I was drinking all night with Canute. And I'm with Canute hanging out, and he's sitting there with Jeanette, his wife. You know, this is right after they get married.
Yeah.
And they're playing $25 hands. And I'm like, I know you ran 8 minutes ads an hour for the last 9 hours, and you're playing with 20.
You're trying to get him to spend more money?
I
Oh
gave
my
him money.
God.
I gave him $100 each. I'm like, treat yourself. He's like, thank you.
$100?
Yeah.
Jeez, did you watch the wedding? It was so good. You should have been there.
Yeah, I should have left the
You
house.
should have reacted to it.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gave him money. So here's what happens. Me, you know BJP?
Yeah.
Yep. Me and BJP sit down. I love gambling with 2 people, BJP and Voyboy.
Okay.
Absolutely love them.
No.
They're huge degenerates, and they're willing to go the whole way. So BJP and I sit down, and then everyone starts coming to our table, and we're drinking a lot, but we're also gambling a crap ton, and we're winning. But while I was winning, I was giving everyone at the table money because they were like just betting with $25. And at one point, Pokimane just randomly shows up right next to me, and she's like, "Are you winning?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm winning. What are you talking about?" And she's like, "That's a lot of money." And I'm like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Can I have some?" So I just gave her $500. That is something you would do.
So you gave Canute $100, but you gave Pokimane $500?
Of course.
Naturally.
I have to be there for her. Yeah, I literally gave her $500. I'm not kidding. I don't think she said thank you. She just walked away.
Probably not, yeah.
She's just used to it.
Yeah.
She walked away, and she gave it to Arya Saki, and I didn't see them for the rest of the night.
But that was it.
But
swindled.
my
Is that counting? Is that part of the $5,000 or $10,000 that you lost, or is that on the top?
Oh yeah, it keeps going. So it's 3,000. Yeah. So that's the thing. I lost 5 grand, but it's all. I probably gave it like $2,000 away. But the rest of the money I lost, and
Okay.
it was all deserved.
Degenerate gambler.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
The other $5,000 I got from XQC,
Yeah.
dude.
Did he really go in there with a briefcase full of money with Aiden?
Asmund, that happened. This is gonna be on the podcast. I will say everything. It is indescribable to talk about how much money that man has. Like truly, to
Okay.
even fathom it, it is unreal. Let me tell you something, because I'm friends with all. So through the we can talk about the school live thing. Through that, I became friends with his lawyers. All of his managers have my numbers now, and I'm basically in contact with every person he has. Okay? This man gambles so much that he had 7 hotels. No.
It's like Monopoly?
How?
7 hotels,
Okay.
and they were the penthouse suites. They're bigger than your house.
Right.
Like actually bigger than that.
Not hard to do, but yeah.
Not only that, full butler services.
Okay.
And they gambled so much this weekend that he now gets a free private jet to go back to LA.
Oh, I bet they do.
Whenever he
I
wants.
bet they do give him a jet.
He also gets limo service anywhere he wants in the city at any time, no matter where he is.
I bet he fucking does.
And it is wild to be with that man.
Wow.
Because you bet with Canute after he gets a beautiful wedding in 9 minutes of ads an hour, and you're like, holy crap, this guy is
Yeah.
living large. And then you go with XQC, and here's what happened. So me and Nick walk with XQC, Nick and Mulaney, we walk with XQC to go gamble. And I was gonna pull out like a few $1,000s, and he just sits at the table and pulls out a card,
Mm-hmm.
and he gives it to the lady. And she said, how much money do you want to take out? And he goes, 100.
Yeah.
She's like, 100? He's like, no, 100 grand. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull out 100 grand. The service happens, they pulled out $100,000,
Right.
and he gives me 5K. And I'm like, let's go. This is going to be an exciting night. I'm so excited.
Okay.
His phone rings, and he walks away from the table. And I'm like, okay, well, we're just sitting here with a $5,000. And I asked the lady, can I play? And she said, no. And they called the police.
What?
Because they didn't believe that this was real. Because he literally, imagine, $100,000 and you just walked away from it. And they're like, is this some sick joke? Like, you can't, there's no way you just left $100,000 on the table. He left it. And then and the worst part is, I couldn't play with the money because he didn't sign the paper.
So he had to sit there? Like, so how long? Like, what happened? So he's on the phone for, like, what, 10 minutes? 20 minutes?
Like, 20 minutes, he comes back and he sits down, he signs the paper.
Okay.
And we play a few hands of blackjack. I lost all the $5,000. Nick won, I think, like $8,000.
Well, I'm assuming since they keep paying for him to come back, he probably also lost too, right?
No, he was up.
Really? Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
He was up, but
there you go.
He it's just insane to be honest with that man and how lack of care. Like he goes like, yeah, here's $10,000. Like he gave us one friend who he bought $11,000 shoes for.
Yeah.
He gave him he just was like, yeah, here's $20,000.
Yeah.
Play with it, have fun. And then Buddha came over.
What's he gonna do with the money?
Buddha's like, what's up? He's like, yeah, here's $10,000 too. And we're like,
yeah.
It's just crazy to hear, but yeah, these penthouse suites have full butler service, full everything.
And so they just kind of like keep those there in case he wants to show up, just to make sure that he has a good time.
Yes, and
just to make sure he doesn't go anywhere else.
And he's in he's all those hotels. So this is what it makes it funny with the Schooled Live.
Right.
Did you hear about what happened?
So
that was great.
Where you tweeted, pick up your fucking phone, where are you? And I was like, I checked the time, I'm like, wait, oh no, not again.
Yeah, people were like, good one, dude. I'm like, this is not good.
Everybody laughs until he's actually not there.
I kind of thought he wasn't gonna show up, honestly. I wouldn't have been surprised if he didn't.
He was not going to show up. There was zero chance. Here's what happened. So the night before, I'm texting him, and I'm like, hey man, can't wait for see you on the show, which is just me baiting him to be like, yeah, I'm ready for it.
Just a reminder.
No answer.
Yeah.
And he was texting me every day to hang out and do stuff. I'm like, you're telling me now you're not messaging me. What happened? Then I start calling him, doesn't pick up. The next day, school's about an hour away, hour and a half away. I call, he's not answering. I text, he's not answering. That's when I tweeted, I'm like, please, dude, you have to show up to my live event where thousands of your fans are gonna be there for you. Like, this is not your average, you know, I'm not going because Soda's not going. This is the huge event. And I'm freaking out backstage. I felt really calm the entire time until he was just not answering. And I'm like, am I really gonna have to go on without him?
Is the meme really real?
Yeah, so the first person I called is not my therapist, it's Connor Eats Pants.
Okay.
Because Connor Eats Pants is like, yeah, of course I'll go on and replace him. I'll do anything for, and I'm like, thank you, Connor.
For sure.
I needed somebody to replace him. And I was freaking out. And I had to like kind of ask around. And the one person that was actually really nice to me was Germa. Germa immediately said, Miz, I'm tired, I gotta go home, but if you need me right now, I will go on your show for you last minute. I'm like, he's like, I'll wait an hour for you. He waited.
Yeah.
He waited the whole time just for me. He's like, hey, I'll wait. Yeah, he's actually such a good dude. He's like, I'll wait. If you can't show up, I'm here for you. And I was like, that is actually so I was ready to have Germa on the show, which I was excited about. But this is when it gets crazy. So, I'm there hanging out. Austin gets off the stage. And Austin's like, you know what? That was a great show, Miz. How you feeling? I'm like, Austin, XQC is nowhere to be found. He's like, Miz, I'm going to try to help you. His manager's right over there. So I go to his manager. His manager's like, I didn't even know this was happening. So he's freaking out. He's calling every lawyer, attorney, everyone that XQC knows to try to find out where he is. And after like 30 minutes of figuring it out, they had 2 hotels out of the 7 or 8 he has.
Right.
That they had a good idea where he was.
Okay.
They didn't know. They just, apparently he was last seen there. His lawyer, who...
this is like the plot for the Taken.
There's about 30 minutes left. The was Taken, ready? There's 30 minutes left. His lawyer gets on the phone with the people and says, I don't care what you have to do, bust down that door and find out if he's in there. And his butlers took the hinges off the door
What?
to find out if he was in the hotel or not.
And was he?
No. So
Okay.
he wasn't in the hotel.
So it wasn't hiding.
Yes. So we get a call back to his manager after all this. He wasn't in the hotel. We're like, bro, we got 20 minutes left. There's no way he's making it. Germa's getting mic'd up. He's ready to go. I'm freaking out because what am I going to ask Germa the question about? Can you spell prudential or whatever? You know, it's
Prenuptial.
Prudential. It's like it's not going to hit the same. So I'm like, you know what? This is a problem. And his manager's like, we got one more place. So they went there. Again, they took down the hinges because they had to do it.
Again.
And he was sitting there asleep with no phone because he lost it. And he was like startled because he didn't realize it's 5 o'clock at night. And his manager went and, you know Billy, right?
Billy from Brillstein?
Yeah. He went and picked him up and literally drove him all the way back.
Yeah.
Now, we're getting told by Twitch, you have to go live at exactly 5. We don't care if he doesn't make it, you need a replacement. Because they're strict. They're like, 5 to 6:30 is your time slot. Anything over that, you're done. You can't do it. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, dude, this is... The fans are there for XQC. I mean, Germa's great and they'll love it, but it's just like, the questions are for him, the vibe is for him, and I'm on stage, and I'm now introducing people. I introduced Sea-Dog. I introduced Pay Money Wubby. I introduced Pokemon. We purposely put him last.
Oh, so you guys really work
To the wire.
Holy shit.
And I'm in the middle of saying, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Connor Eats Pants.
Ooh.
And as I'm saying it, the lady in the back stops me and goes, stop, he's here, he's here. And
Jesus
they took the
Christ.
set off Sherma, they gave it to XQC, and he went on stage and he was actually there. And it was, if he was 1 to 2 minutes later, he could not go on the stage.
Wow.
Yeah. All
Oh, he made
that
it.
just to get, that's how much you have to do to get XQC to go on your show.
Really? Damn. I wonder, like, imagine how stressed out Ludwig would have been. Because, like, didn't he do that for, like, 3 months?
Yes.
Like, imagine this is, like, a weekly occurrence.
Yes.
God, that would be so upsetting. Oh, my God.
Did you see the show at all?
No.
It was good.
Mhm.
Very good. S-Fan's stage presence was insane.
Yeah.
Because his segment on Light sucks. The dodgeball thing, it absolutely sucks. Because
Uh-huh.
the balls weren't heavy enough.
Yeah.
It was like throwing cotton and bricks, it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
But S-Fan, bro, he stepped up. Everybody did, to be honest. It was a really, really, really good show. You were actually freaking out. But I think it went really well.
Oh yeah, I got off the stage and Jacob, who did the whole thing,
Yeah.
he came to me and he's like, how do you think we did, Miz? I literally was like, that show sucked. I hated it. I thought it was terrible. Everyone's gonna hate it. And I didn't want to check out LSF because I'm like, they probably thought that it was the worst show of all time.
But it didn't. It didn't suck dick, and it was actually good.
Yeah, it was actually good. You want to know why I thought it sucked dick? It's because, so look, they gave us an hour and a half. And S-Fan, he did a great job, but he stalled an extra 10 minutes. Who would have thought?
That was it?
Yeah, so
Bro was
S-Fan,
monologuing.
so he was like, he made XQC do push-ups. He was like making them do stupid stuff. It was 10
How many did
minutes
XQC
long.
do?
It's so funny.
5.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
And he did 5 push-ups, and S-Fan made him do all this stuff. So they started cutting everyone's bits. Like Emmy, I'm pretty sure you're.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to have, so I did 2 sets of words. They actually told me to do 1, but then he told me to do another one on stage. I had 4 sets of words, but
So you got
I
cut.
think in a way it kind of worked out better because I feel like it would have been too long.
So you got cut for S-Fan's monologue?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Not just me, Will as well, and I think Nick and someone else too.
Naturally.
Yeah, the really funny thing was Miz was freaking the hell out the whole time behind stage, saying like I was gonna suck. And so
Yeah.
Bonnie picks up on that. She's worried about Miz
Right.
because all the seats aren't filled. So Bonnie goes out and starts grabbing random people to come watch our show. She picked up like 50
They weren't random people, they were fans. They were just confused.
Okay.
Just schooled over here, yeah.
No, she was really grabbing people.
Oh my
He's like,
God.
"Right this way. It's a great show. You're gonna
Yeah.
love it."
They were
Oh my
homeless people
God.
outside. She was bringing them in.
Okay, to be fair, it did fill up, okay?
Yeah.
I was terrified. You know what's really funny though? Is the day after, Dream had a panel, and I wanted to go to it just to see what it's like.
Yeah, what was it like?
Bro, okay. So there's 2,700 seats in the whole thing. And you would think Dream, like, how much do you think was filled with Dream, Satnap, all of them?
I would assume it would be filled, but I'm assuming it's
I
not.
feel like it's either so out of 2,700, there's either 27,000 or 27.
If it was Minecraft Con, it'd be filled.
Yeah, how many high schoolers can fly to Vegas?
So
Yeah.
to see
Yeah.
Dream?
So I got
Exactly.
I got there early, and I was just sitting there, and I see this stampede of like Dream stands all running at me,
Right.
and half of them ran away when they saw I was sitting there.
Yeah.
And
I saw the Twitter thread.
but they came, and when they were all sitting down, there was like 100, and I'm like, there's no way this is it. And I checked
Yeah.
online, there was maybe in total like 500 people there at the end. And I was just like, that is crazy, because I thought Dream would have like the whole entire con was basically going for him. But they weren't. They're actually there for you, and you didn't show up.
You're welcome.
Dude,
Did
the
you-
amount of people.
Did you give
What's
him
up?
the thing? The art?
I have it in my car.
I have one in my bag. Wait,
I can also
I need
grab
to
it as
show
well.
this.
Oh boy.
The
Okay.
amount of people I baited with you was so funny. Because
Really?
they'd come up to me and they'd be like, "Oh, Techno, big fan of steak and eggs."
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did you say hi to Asmund? And he's like, "He's here," and I'm like, "Fuck no."
Okay, so a steak and eggs viewer. There's 3 of these,
Yeah.
so there's one for you too. They did art of us on the
Do
side.
I have cat ears on?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god. This is actually really good.
This is so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, wow, look at this. Oh my god.
I love
This
this.
is amazing. Yeah, it's actually really well put together. I have a sword, and they even put my shoes on there. That's impressive.
Yeah, the guy was waiting in front of the partner badge pickup in hopes to find me to give me the artwork
Oh my
for me
god.
and you. And
That
then
is
he could have
incredible.
found me later, so he gave it to me as well, so I passed it on.
Mhm.
Yep.
The artwork was awesome. TwitchCon was so good. It was
Really?
the best con by far, because everybody knows at TwitchCon you don't do anything. So it was just, you go around, you fuck around, do your meet and greets, then
Yeah,
you go out
yeah.
to the strip. I lost $4,000 very quickly. I made you lose $500,
I only spent $500 on Gmail.
and you lost it in
Well, whenever you
But
said
it was fantastic.
so you spent $500, you lost how much money?
$500.
So you lost all of them.
Yeah, but all these streamers are such bitches. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I had Quackity come up to me. It was like, Miz, I lost money, and I'm like, dude, 20K is not so bad. You'll be fine, right? Just say the word merch and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's like, Miz, I lost $600 tonight, and I'm like, aren't you like the biggest like man in Babylon right now? You're caring about $600. Then you have people like Will Neff, who's pulling out $5 grand every 3 seconds,
Yeah.
going to the table and betting it all, putting it all on black. I'm like, all right.
Degenerate.
Alright, we're gonna win this time for sure.
No, that's
Yeah.
good. Someone that's actually a massive degenerate to gamble with is Voyboy.
Why's that?
He's just like positive vibes, but even though like we're losing all of our money the whole time.
Yeah, you know, well, at least I had fun.
And then one time
Yeah.
me and Emmy gambled with him one time, and
Oh yeah, we met him. Well, I've known him for a while, but we met him in Vegas the first time for Mr. Beast's league event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gambled with him there.
yeah, and he gambled with us, and by the end of the night, Emmy went to bed. Me and Voyboy, it's like 7 in the morning, and we lost all our money, and we were actually fiending so hard
Yeah.
that we were looking for coins under
No, you
under seats.
Jesus.
And
Oh
we were looking
my
for coins under
God.
seats, and we were trying to see if were putting our card angle wrong in. We were like, oh, that's why it's getting declined, because we have to turn it this way.
Yeah,
Maybe we have
yeah.
to flatten it. And we actually got that degenerate. It was one of the best nights of my life.
Jesus.
God himself performed an intervention, and he made me lose my debit card the second
Really?
night before the con was over.
That's probably a good thing.
No,
I
it was
there
not.
For that. I didn't see it either. It literally like vanished in the
Yeah,
thin air.
card just vanished, and you
Divine intervention, yeah.
But then I had to lower my pride. I had to borrow money from Jimmy here.
Ooh.
Yep, I was begging for scraps,
Damn.
and then I was up $1,400, and then I lost it all in 5 minutes.
Wow.
It was awful.
How'd you lose the money?
There's in many ways. There was this one slot
Well,
machine.
how many times do you fuck up in 5 minutes?
A lot, because I got really angry because there was
Yeah.
this golden pig slot machine.
Oh, that was so good.
It was so good.
Fantastic.
And the more you spend, the fatter it gets until it pops.
Right,
Like,
right,
I-
yeah.
I thought you don't like gambling.
Yeah, so I put in $500, and in like it's like 30 seconds, I win 900 immediately.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, like big pigs start flying around, and I'm like, okay, so I put it on max bid, $8.80, and I go like this, and before I even know it, it's gone.
Well,
I just didn't have-
yeah. I mean, if you just won, you got to go to another machine, man. You can't. You got to reset it.
That's some like pseudo science.
No, it's not.
No, but
Why would you
you were doing that at the beginning of the night and it was working, and then you
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, vibes.
Yeah, so you got lazy. You got lazy.
It's 'cause-
you don't want to gamble. You have to change the way that you look at it. You want to go in and you want to invest.
Yeah.
You want to try to make money. It's not about gambling, because you think about gambling. Oh, I lose money when I gamble.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
make money when you invest. It's the mindset.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But it's because this one was the cutest. It had this really fat pig, and it was so.
Well, I thought you got the $900. So wouldn't that mean that you popped the pig?
I did pop the pig.
Okay, well then just
I
leave.
wanted-
How many pigs do you need?
I wanted to re-pop the pig.
There's no way.
Dude, have you ever been slots?
I've seen slot machines, sure.
Okay, but in real life, have you done it?
I haven't. Why would I do it?
Oh my god.
They're programmed for you to lose.
Dude, and it's the funnest shit.
For you.
Sounds
Dude,
good.
They're so bad.
I had a blast even losing. And then I did blackjack for the first time too.
I have no problem like.
You know what? I'm sorry. You know why we like it? It's designed the same as Gacha. Like it's literally like the sound effects and shit.
Oh god,
are
I'm not
exactly
doing
the
this
same.
podcast talking about Gacha.
No, we're,
Oh, yeah.
no,
Can we talk about Honkai for like 50 minutes now?
I didn't say idiot.
No,
Okay.
no.
I didn't say
Listen,
anything.
let's talk about why you didn't show up to Canute's wedding.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Why is that?
Why didn't you show up to Canute's wedding?
Why didn't I?
Yeah, where were you?
I was at my house.
Okay, it's
I was sitting at my house.
Did you even watch it?
What?
Did you see Russell got a hate thread?
No. Why did he get a hit? Why did he get? What did
He
he?
fucking
Did he litter?
objected.
What?
He objected.
To what?
So Canute was
To
literally
them getting married?
Yes. He gets up and says, "I object," and then looks around the room, and then he smirk, and some people were laughing, and then he sat down. He just gets a huge hate thread, and everyone's
For
hating.
what?
Me personally, I thought it was hilarious.
So did Canute. No one gave him
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I thought it was scripted.
No, it wasn't scripted. I mean, Canute just wanted people don't understand. They were so serious about it. I'm like, dude, Canute just wanted.
Yeah, it was just fun.
It was just content and
Yeah.
entertainment. I mean, I was the ring bearer. E-Rob was the flower girl.
Naturally.
And then Espan was the priest that he messed up. And Espan had an amazing speech,
Right.
but then Espan, he was during his speech.
Did he bring up the extension?
He actually brought up multiple ads, which was great. But what he did wrong and he messed up on, he didn't ask for the rings. He didn't say, "Do you take her to be your wife?" I do. And he didn't do any of that. He skipped all the and the ring part. He just said, "You may now kiss the bride. It's over."
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah, he skipped it.
Were you guys supposed to have speeches too? You and Melena, the best man and bridesmaid.
Yeah, we were, but I was glad they skipped that part because
Okay.
Espan's speech was almost exactly what I was gonna say. It was like to a T. So I was actually gonna ask for his paper so I can ask
Just
him.
read the same thing.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
really did. I didn't have anything to say, but did you hang out with Canute at all?
Yeah, no, I hugged him like 1,000 times during the convention, but I skipped the wedding. He said it was okay with it.
Dude, he's so fucking annoying to eat with. It's crazy. Because you'll be eating with him at like a restaurant, and it won't even be anywhere that has it. He'll be like, "More rice," and all he wants to eat when he goes out is rice. And
Right.
he'll eat. We all went to a restaurant, and he ate my rice, her rice, two other people's rices, and then ordered more rice.
Yeah. All right.
And just watching, I don't know. Canute is just a very fun person to just watch, and what I love about him is he does not care about anything as long as he has viewers. So like,
Yeah.
That's so true. That's actually so funny.
like Wake was doing an impression of him at the same time Austin Show was doing an impression of him, and then he's just sitting there like looking at his stream and he's happy.
It's like, okay, they're having fun. I'm having fun.
I asked him, I said, "What was your best time of the night?" And it was when Melena had his backpack. He was sitting there eating chicken wings while he was clicking the ad button.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I love him so much. You know he's moving here?
Is it?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh my
And he's going to
god.
the gym.
What?
Yeah, I'm building a gym with him.
Is he gonna call Globo Gym?
I don't know what
Oh,
he's going to
Globo gym.
Yeah.
He wants to
From
call it
Dodgeball.
something like,
The movie.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
I skipped Canute's wedding for probably the best night of my life. Gamer Subs was throwing a party. And,
Okay.
you know, we just signed with Gamer Subs. So I was like, there's no way I'm fucking missing that.
Yeah.
And Canute was totally cool with it. We do a video game bar at Player One. It's an arcade bar,
Sure.
right? I go there with all my homies, and Wubby's there. We both have our magic cards.
it wasn't all your homies, we were at a wedding, but.
Yeah, the majority of my homies were there.
Yeah.
So we grab a table and we pull it to the middle of the bar.
Right.
Right? And then we go into the back in like the janitor's closet and
Yeah.
we find a lamp. And in the middle of this dark, neon strobing, rave blasting arcade, it's me and Wubby and two of his homies just playing Magic the Gathering Commander with like hundreds of people surrounding us watching, playing video games.
Who won?
Wubby won.
You know what's crazy?
It was
You see what he got? You didn't see any of this stuff, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He got a brand new Porsche from GamerStop's.
Why?
Whoa.
with his brand risk as a
Why did he get that?
Because, dude,
he moved.
his community, bro. I bet you half the people at school for Wubby, and they're honestly half the people that were there for him were working for him.
So if I get people that buy a lot of my cups, then they'll give me a car?
And what will you do with it?
I don't know. Put it next to my car that I actually use.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I have 2 cars.
Now you got a brand new Porsche. I'm like, that is.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. I didn't know who he was.
Bro, wow.
I didn't know. I always heard his name. I never knew who he was.
He's up there with controversies with like me. He's up there.
He's controversial.
No, that's not
Really?
true.
Okay, he's on the tier list.
Well, it's just
He's made a couple people.
when was the last?
Like, it was never that
What
big.
was the
When he
last
was on
controversy?
stage with Anthony Russell?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, this was hilarious.
I mean, what was he supposed to do?
So
Like,
funny.
that's like what they gave him.
Okay, so we're going to paint Russell, and everybody's putting their paint on their little,
Their easel.
Their
yeah, their easel.
Yeah.
He just takes
The
a
palette.
brown tube and just pumps the whole thing out immediately. Takes his paintbrush, big old brown circle immediately.
Yeah, that's when Twitch was telling us we have to hurry the hell up.
It was
Oh my god.
so funny. But yeah, I don't know. I meet all of these quote unquote controversial figures. They are the nicest motherfuckers.
You're
by
just
far.
you're just trying to
You're setting
compare the
yourself up.
you're setting yourself up.
I'm really not.
That's what you're doing. Well, it's obvious.
No,
It's obvious.
I'm really not trying to do that. Okay, okay,
It's controversial.
okay, dude. Low Tier God was fucking
It's
awesome.
not even controversial.
He's not. He's just an asshole. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Is he?
Bro, compared to everyone else in the world, is he really that controversial? Let's
Who
go to
hates
Summer
Low
Inn.
Tier God? He's just
Well,
like a meme guy.
No, there's a lot of people. I actually got to
Oh, really?
recommend.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I actually didn't.
You know, but you don't see the YouTube videos. Oh, you need to see the YouTube videos.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them. People don't like him.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
I like him. I think
He's
he's
an asshole.
hilarious.
Well, I think he's great. Yeah, it's funny to me.
I think
Like,
we need to
people
bring
just
assholes
don't-
back.
I think that
We have a
people need to.
podcast
We
episode.
need to normalize being on the internet as entertainment, not as some sort of like real life. Everything you do has to be the right thing. Like, let's have a little bit of fun.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
testify.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
agree.
great.
Like this is for fun. There's too many little bitch kids with crab face with the hate look on the Facebook trying to talk shit about me or assassinate my career. Bitch, this is entertainment. We're just trying to have fun here. Nobody likes your negative crab vibe. Nobody wants your trolling. And when you get kicked out of your community, you'll understand. It's so dumb. I feel the same way. Like this shit is for the shits and the giggles. You guys take it like it's some kind of fucking cultural war. And it's just like entertainers fucking around. It makes no sense. Like church, like straight up church for that guy. Like straight up. I'm in 1440, which is kind of weird. I think I kind of want to bump it now. Yeah, can you do that? Will that bump it? Yeah, do that. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. But I want to bump. Yeah, there we go. Display adapter is looking good. Right on. Let's log into. Oh no, we're down. Oh no, server is on, but it won't let me. Oh, server is currently offline. Never mind. Okay, maybe I could relog and see if that fixes it. Might have a socket error. See. Nope, didn't think so. It's saying online. Why are you forgetting my info over and over again? I've told you so many times today. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And I don't know if it's up, but yeah. There we go.
What was the last controversial thing Lobby did?
Exactly.
Probably the painting on my show. I mean, what
Was that why was it controversial?
It's just probably being an idiot. I mean, I honestly don't even remember the last controversial thing you did.
Yeah, I feel like there's never been anything super I probably have more controversies than that guy.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
you like.
all I know is just like stupid Twitter shit, like some tweet people got mad over. So
Oh,
it's
really?
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
I mean, Twitter controversial does not really count.
So yeah, it's not
Absolutely
real.
not.
Speaking of controversial, it's terrible. I can't believe she said that. I was at emo night. Emo night.
So is this like where everybody gets together and like listens to like My Chemical Romance?
It was
or what?
literally Emmy's Spotify playlist, just 3 times louder.
Parties, but instead of like club music, they play.
Does everybody dress up in black?
Yeah, not everyone.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, most of the singers already were. So they all show up, everyone's doing it.
This is great.
You know, it was a good time. I'm having fun.
No, it wasn't. That shit sucked.
What?
Even when I was terrible.
I was telling you, it literally got better after you left.
No.
Like 100 more people showed up. I'm not even kidding.
It's just, I don't like these fucking corporate mixers where they put the fucking alcohol drink in the middle and then everybody just stands there. I think that's just so fucking
There was no alcohol in the middle. You were playing with bubbles on the side of the
Yeah, because they keep on giving me the bubble gun. I just like the bubble gun.
And like you probably weren't an emo in high school, were you?
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to
Did you wear eyeliner?
No, I wore wristbands though.
Oh, I used to have those, so my mom took it away.
Yeah, I thought the people.
Which ones?
I heard
The spikeless thing. And like, yeah, I don't know, too.
Yeah, I used to think the people who cut themselves were like cool. So I'd wear a wristband and be like, oh yeah, I cut myself too, but
Yeah.
I'm so rad. So the music was fine, but I just can't do that shit. When I go to a party, I don't like listening to any band loud music. I
I don't like that either. I hate it.
Texting, you just think that something's louder than you.
Dude, like, the Dolce & Gabbana party. Cannot talk, and then every 3 minutes, a bomb goes off in the middle of the
Yeah.
rave. What in the fuck was that?
No, I left.
So this was the Razer thing? Like, so Razer did a party with a luxury brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dolce &
What?
Gabbana.
And Hotspot TV.
Oh my
Yeah, so
god.
the streamer area was like right next to the DJ booth.
Yeah.
And they also had this thing where sometimes it would just like shoot mist ice onto the crowd and it sounded like a fucking bomb was going off. It was so
What?
loud. I mean, it was a cool party, but
Did somebody make it
hard to
hurt?
talk to anyone.
No, I sucked.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna pretend it was a shit party.
Oh man,
That's
that's
because I don't know why these brands think that streamers, the losers of the modern society,
Yeah.
Losers.
want to party like the normies of the world.
Yeah, the only people I saw that were actually making sense there was Alinity and Fandy. I'm like, you got.
Oh, okay.
Oh, guys, you guys look right, but all.
Yeah.
You know what's the. You guys look right, but all. You know what's the. These gamers and like hanging out in a corner trying to talk about, you know, the next update of fucking-
Fortnite. Yeah, sure.
It was a bunch of offline TV people and OTK people. We're just like, what do we do?
So talking about Valorant.
And it was crazy. It took forever to get into the party, but then everyone was just leaving. I left. I did not like that party at all.
Yeah,
But
really.
I did like emo night, and then
Okay.
I was hanging out with Kaide. I love Kaide. I love hanging out with her, and I was just hanging out with her. I didn't know she has a sister. Doesn't stream.
I didn't know that either.
Sister does not stream, and she comes up to me. I don't even know her. Never met her, and she goes, "You should kill yourself." And then just
Right.
walked.
Did you ask why?
I like her.
No, she just walked away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, you should just fucking kill yourself. And she walked away. Kind of like, I raised her well. And I'm like, you know, this is fantastic.
How old was she?
I think she was like 21. She was just,
Wow.
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
She just fucking just ate on me. I thought it was fantastic. I was like, thank you.
It's okay,
Guys
watch
like you
your
deserve
IRL.
that after farming you for so long.
Yeah.
And
Solving all my
that was a good one.
problems,
I
yeah.
love that one.
All my problems are
No,
we
gone,
would give
yeah.
I do. But
Solving all my
Right,
problems,
like
getting the
magic
shitheads the fuck out of
quality.
here. Yeah, getting the shitheads the fuck out of here. You can't do it anymore. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to stop me. They've set up the rules. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I know you really can't, man. I know you're mean mugging and you really can't handle it, but there's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. It's good to get everything that I worked for back, you know?
Don't know how to talk to each other in real life. They usually have like the League of Legends in the background, or the World of Warcraft, or the YouTube, TikTok shit open. You put them in real life, and the conversations are so awkward. Unless you carry the entire thing, at least for a lot of the streamers. Just put us in a bar with video games, connect floors, is way better. I don't want to go to a club and get blasted with loud fucking music. It's awful.
I've been to clubs before. I've never had fun. Yeah, I have.
Besides Goldshire, what club have you been to?
I have been dragged down to the 6th Street clubs over 20 times in my life. And one of the greatest things ever was whenever my friends got too old to think that you had to go down there.
Yep.
I do not want to. I had to go down there. I had to take my ex-girlfriend down there. It was fucking awful. I hate it. You can never fucking hear anything. Everything is too expensive.
How do these people who never danced, who never went to a rave, who never fucked a bunch of women or like drove cars fast or been in car chases and shit, how did they? I mean, I know how. It's video games. I guess I'm in the wrong industry for that, I guess. I definitely did not live a video game nerd's life. You know? It's weird.
And it sucks.
And everybody's
and there's nowhere to sit down. And it's true. It's a fucking it's awful. Everything about it is that you want a glass of water, that's $6.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, soda, that's $9.
Have you ever went gambling?
What?
Have you ever played blackjack?
No, I would lose. Why would I play something I would lose
You'd
at?
actually love it. You'd lose your fucking mind.
No, I think you could be good at it.
No, I could be, but I'm not.
Slide husband, but
Like,
I don't.
You should
want to.
try it.
Well, no, it's like, well, I mean,
No,
you can
no,
affect, like, you can win blackjack like 55% of the time, right? So, like, you'll
No,
win more
no.
than you lose. But, like, I don't have to do that. I mean, fuck. So, like, I only gamble on things that I will win on.
I'm telling you, you'll win if you gamble with me.
Really?
Yes, it's all about vibes. I leave tables if the vibes are off. Every
Really?
time. It's all about vibes. I was chilling with this guy, and he was the best. Me and BJP were having the time of our lives. They were like good vibes. I gave him $500 to $400 by the end of the night because he was such good vibes.
Where's the candy?
It was
Come
good
on,
hands,
man.
it was a good
Where's
time.
the fucking
This
candy at? Bullshit.
girl
I came on here looking for candy. I spent an hour, none to be found as far as I ran.
We went from $300 hands to $50 hands. We're like, Sue, we're just not feeling it right now.
Come on,
Like,
man.
we're
Where's the
and
candy
she
at?
gets it. We just
What the
lost
fuck,
all our
man?
money real
Come
quick. He
on.
came
Where's
back,
this
we
candy
jumped
at?
on, it was all vibes.
Fucking
It was all vibes.
horseshit. Fucking bullshit, man. Where's the fucking candy at? It's been 45 seconds of straight running and run one direction. Where's the candy at here? You fucked me on this. Jesus. There's one. I think. No. This is bad coding. I just ran for 3 whole minutes and didn't see a single candy in one direction. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is horse shit. This isn't how this event goes. Come on, man. You get, like, being on a private server kind of sucks. Like, man, this is not how this event goes. What the fuck? It felt sus yesterday, but I haven't had an issue yet till now. Buggy as shit. Fucking buggy. I'm sick of bugs in all the fucking games. Can't you do it right? I don't know, man. I don't think this is admin Rick either. I think this is fucking yeah, this is probably admin Rick, because I don't think Face Punch would ever have it be this bad. This is admin Rick. He must have, like, removed the candy. He must not have liked what's in the large thing. He must have looked at the loot crate or something for the large and saw that you can pull an M2. It was like, nah, that could break my server, look. So he just took him away, look. Maybe. Really seems like he took him away. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's nerfed the candy since last night. See how it works, right? Whenever Skycat's good at something or whatever, they just nerf it. They nerf it that day. The minute that I reach it, they're like, oh no, here's a guy with actual intelligence who might really profit off it, and they immediately nerf it. It's like so annoying. When I arrive, they nerf it. It's so fucking annoying. Look at it. Like he nerfed it. It's gone. He was like, no, he probably just didn't know what was in the large bag, which is like M2s and L9s and shit. You can get anything in the game. M2s, L9s, LRs and shit. And nah, see, and he knew it. He knows it, so he took him away. He took him away. It sucks to not be able to get candy. It sucks. You shouldn't have done that. That's a bad choice. Whatever.
It's all about the vibe.
I mean, it does break the server. I mean, he is right on that. It breaks the server. If one of us pulls an M2, the likelihood of an online raid basically becomes 0. I'd say not 0, but it definitely reduces the likelihood of like a lot. And god damn it, man, why did you nerf this? Why did you nerf this? Fucking bullshit.
Gamble, man. I don't gamble unless I know I'm gonna win.
So much, and you don't win.
When do I lose?
You gamble every time you get in your car and drive here. Let's be real.
You go to hard.
I never lose. See, that's the thing, because I can affect that. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like turning off your AC to get up the hill. That's how you don't lose.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can only get like $30, 30 miles an hour.
Bro, Asmund, you lose. You go to 180 pity.
Right.
And then you still say winners win when you couldn't have possibly gotten worse
Well,
odds.
you have to say that or it kills the magic.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's no. Actually, depression spinning streams are the best. Like I remember, like anytime that I'll watch somebody play like any of the slots. I love watching people that are losing.
I hate it.
I love it because it feels so good. Because you're like, that's what you get, dude. You're so stupid, aren't you? You're such a loser.
Dude, Asmund, then they're in their penthouses. You know they're not losing a single dime.
No, I'm sure some of them are losing real money.
I wanted to strangle a guy called Robert Ross. He was sitting behind me the whole time as I'm draining $1,400, just calling me a fucking moron the entire time. Oh my god, it's the worst.
But was he wrong?
Oh.
Yes. But you wonder why? Because I was having fun.
Yeah. How long did that fun last?
Hey, you know what? I still have the memories about it.
Is that right?
And I have photos. I don't go to gambling to win money, man. I do it to have fun. Losing money is fun.
Okay. I mean, I've spent a lot.
Okay.
It really isn't bad losing that. I mean, the money, it's about the memories. I actually had a lot of fun even losing.
I love gambling. I just don't do it for, like, when I gamble, it's only for $60. I walk into that motherfucker and I've got my ID. It was Thunder? Yeah, it was Thunder. I got my ID and 320s, right? And if I can't walk out of that bitch without at least $250, I shouldn't be there. And I almost always do. One time I walked out with, like, I don't know. I think the most I've ever... Well, I mean, we walked on 3,400 one time, but I had to give it to a girl I was with. She was playing the machine when we won the jackpot. It was so annoying. I was like, pay me out now, and I won't yell at you and end the friendship if you pay me. And she was like, nah, I'm not going to win. And then she did. She won fucking $3,400. I gave her $2,800 of it. Like, because I was just like, well, it was her luck. She won, not me, you know? I was like, all right. She was like, I'm not giving you this money. I was like, you should give me you should pay me out the $5. She started winning it before she won the big jackpot, and I was like, you should pay me out the $5 I fronted you, and then there won't be a social issue here. And she's like, no, I need it. And then she was and then I never did hang out with her again. I was like, that was so annoying. Like, your fucking selfishness is so stupid. You could have just paid out $5, and we'd still be friends to this day. I might even go see her, kind of thing. Like, you know, like maybe go buy her dinner or something, like, kind of shit. Be her friend, but no. Like, fucking, she's got to, like, be like, no, I can't pay out the $5 because I'm a heroin junkie. No, you should have paid out the $5 fucking dollars. You'd still be my friend, you know? Humans are so shitty. Like, they'll take $5 over a friendship. It's fucking so stupid. Like, she didn't need the money. So stupid. Anyways.
The thing I hated was Jake and Bake.
Oh yeah, I hate that guy.
I hate
But I mean, I don't go around heroin junkies not to expect them to give me $5. I don't like. I've never met a heroin junkie who would give me $5. There's no way. You know, not freely, anyways. You know, that's just not who they are. That's not what they do.
You know,
I hate him too.
and
Why?
he came up to me after he knew I lost, and he showed me his hand, and he's up like $300, and he put down like 100, and he just looks at me. He's like, I know you lost tonight, but just know I won.
Okay. But he only won $300. It's not even a big
But the
deal.
Jake and Bake, I mean, like,
Oh yeah, it's a lot of money.
you know, I was like, you know what, dude? Like, you just won 100,000 in AT&T. Like, you know, just betting with
3
that.
years in a row. Or
Yeah,
is it
3 years in a
2?
row. No,
It's 3 years in a row.
yeah, it's 3 years in a row he's won.
Wait, did he
Wow.
cheat like Sea-Dog?
No, oh, I can talk about that.
Wait.
This is a
What?
podcast exclusive.
Oh yeah, wait,
Ready?
Sea-Dog cheated.
Ready? Did you see any of the show?
No, I didn't see anything from
You gotta
TwitchCon
watch
at
it
all,
sometime,
except for
man.
the very beginning of Dan Clancy talking about it. That's the only thing I saw from TwitchCon.
So, at the end of the show, it was like tied up in points. And obviously, it was all bullshitty crap. I don't even know if I was adding it up right. And at the end of the whole show, it was pretty much whoever gets this question right wins. And the question was, where did Dan Clancy work?
NASA.
And the answer is NASA. But XQC got it right. So XQC was actually going to win the whole show of school. But then C-Dog all of a sudden said he knew it and he got it right. And he actually won in the end. And he got the whole trophy. He did everything. He got the ceremony himself.
Yep.
I seen like 6 hours later, belligerent drunk. He's like, Miz, I'm gonna be honest with you, I fully cheated off XQC.
Well, here's
No,
the
because
thing.
he said he saw XQC write NASA. He's like, I wrote NASA.
Here's the thing, though, is like if XQC had won, he still wouldn't have the money by now.
There was no money.
There was no money.
What?
It was a trophy.
This is true.
Wait, what?
It's a misgift.
What?
It said misgift.
What? You didn't even give people money? What the
Why
fuck?
would I give that man money?
Well, I don't know, like 10,000. That's kind of funny.
The audience if we gave him $10,000.
Yeah, it's probably true.
But he got a trophy. I mean, trophies are.
Listen to these people drop these crazy fucking amounts. Even if I was making like $20 million, I'm still not shitting on $5,000 like it's nothing. These people are dumb. Nouveau Riche is some of the most despicable people on the planet. Like the way they act. Like, keep those people away from Vegas. Vegas is for people with a clue. It's like really not, I mean, it's really not good for, like, I would say these naive streamers that, like, they'll get chewed up and eaten out, you know. Or chewed up and spit out, you know. It's not a good place for kind of like these sort of personalities that are a little bit like, you know, what's the word? Gullible, I would say. They sat there on their computers their entire lives for like 15 years and shit. And honestly, I bet I could fleece all of them. All of them. I know all kinds of scams and fuck ups and shit that I can do to fuck around with people. I bet I could take advantage of all these people. They don't really seem like they live their lives. They look like they sat in front of a computer their entire lives. And like, you know, I come from the streets where like a fool and his money is soon parted. I'd straight school all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't come from computer fucking skills backgrounds. I mean, I do, but not really, though. Not really. I mean, I do. I worked all my life. Lived on the streets for 7 years. I don't, you know... 5 years. I don't, you know, I don't fuck around with Gullible. I don't do that stuff about throwing $5,000 on a single hand or any of that stupid ass shit. You want to know why? Because there's always someone else around you who's got some kind of terrible problem that you not only should solve but need to solve. Because if you don't, you won't have your money very long. And this is one of those reasons. Like I don't, you know, I just don't. I don't think it's very good to blow that kind of money. It's really uncomfortable for me, especially if they're getting it that fast. Because, like, Jesus. One of the worst parts about it is at the end when they lose all their money and they're inevitably canceled, or they just, like, have an addiction and it just destroys them. They look back and they're like, why did I gamble? And it's like, motherfucker, everybody, like Asmongold and everybody else, kept telling you for years and years, stop gambling, don't blow $5,000 a night, don't be stupid, don't get an addiction like that. It's worse than heroin. It's, you know...
Better, right? Maybe we'll do
I think so.
I mean, listen, Austin Show gave his contestants $3 to the winner, okay?
$3?
$3.
$3.
And I gave a nice-ass trophy, and C-Dog got the trophy, did everything, admitted to me he cheated. He really did cheat on the whole show.
So he actually fucking... Wow, that's messed up.
No, it's not.
So did he give the
it's
trophy
not
to...
messed up.
They knew that they could like see each other's boards, right?
Yeah, no. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. I think he did what he had to do.
Yeah, and Tectone also cheated on my show.
How the fuck did I cheat?
What? You said to me you cheat on my show.
I was gonna like lying to you.
You said you used Google the whole time.
But I have Googled the math equation. I literally just like lying to you for no reason.
Next time I see you at the TwitchCon party, I'm gonna turn away too, and you're gonna be like, "What's going on? What?" It's like this shit.
Why don't you like me? So the content is, I just like fucking with Miz. It's very fun with me because he fucking non-stop. Because he does the thing that I hate the most in the world, which is he says the same things that I say in my voice or the way that he thinks that I talk. It makes me want to fucking kill myself.
Okay.
Right. So I just go up to him and I say, "Oh, by the way, Miz, I cheated on your show."
Yeah.
I just had a little.
But you act like I give a shit.
You did because you're reacting.
Well, it's
right
good
now.
if you have cheating. You want to have cheaters.
Yeah.
Yeah. of course I do.
Drama.
Yeah, you have to always bring out cheaters. Like, you need to bring on somebody who you know will cheat.
I did. It was Tectone.
Okay.
I'm just very good at math. What can I say?
No, I'm surprised you didn't cheat. Okay, I mean,
That was impressive how fast you did that. But it would have taken longer to Google it, so
I'm
I
pissed
will
off.
admit.
I was gonna expose you next stream.
I know. Hey, what can I say?
Dude,
But
how were you not going insane on the plane? So we all flew in together
Oh, I
at
was.
like 8 a.m. and Tectone was reading manga on his phone, and every time he flipped the page, Miz would be like, "Is that Frieza? Is that you?
Oh my God.
Who's that?" I'm like,
Miz is
every
the-
fucking page.
This is very
I was
good.
like, what the fuck? And I was in the middle seat, so I was just like trying to sleep, and this is like happening.
I
Just
am
trying to deal with it.
29 years old, but Miz can drive me fucking nuts. And there's nobody else who does it like Miz. It's absolutely insane.
I don't know. Those two people at TwitchCon probably pissed you off, didn't they?
Yeah, you tweet about them.
But the worst thing with the plane was I meet up with Will Neff.
Yeah.
Whenever Will Neff meets up with me, he spanks me on my ass.
Yeah.
But he spanked my ass so hard that my left ass cheek is bruised.
Still?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He smacked the
That's impressive.
fuck out my ass.
Nice.
You know what? But that's okay because he killed it on the show.
He did.
That man needs to be on stage.
Oh, absolutely. He's the greatest.
You missed it. There's this one part where it was basically it was dodgeball, but it's reverse dodgeball. So it was like you had to throw these things. It was bad. It was the worst part of the show. It was the first part of the show, and it just took too long.
Yeah.
And we were counting up who won. It was kind of awkward and it was kind of boring. Will saw that from the backstage, saw that it was boring, and he ran out on stage and just jumped into the giant wall that was made to just completely destroy it, and then just goes like this to the fans. They go crazy over
Let
it.
me give you the context, because I was
My man.
backstage, because we were talking about it.
Yeah.
So,
Dedicated to the audience.
Yes,
Exactly.
he is.
we were all backstage being like, wow, this segment fucking blows. And Will's like, oh God, I gotta do something, man. Like, can I go up there and like just jump into the fucking wall? Can I do that? And I'm like, man, I'll do
So he like metaphorically put on his fucking superhero suit. And
Yes, he actually did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go knock down the fucking wall, man. Just start sprinting over there. It was so good. Moral of the story is, I had to sit on exclusively my right ass cheek because my left ass cheek is so fucked up.
And what was so good about Will is that Will was able to. We didn't have a rehearsal. I didn't even rehearse. Twitch was like, yeah, come for a rehearsal. It was an hour. We did not rehearse, and I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
Tectone did an insanely good job. You should watch it. He improv like really well. S-Fan did an insanely good improv job. Emmy made XTC say predumptual, whatever the word is. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I mean, your bit was really good because you were stressed, but yours was hilarious.
I was like stressed out behind the thing, and
You
like
gotta drink.
prenuptial. That was.
You realize I was shit-faced on stage.
I was too nervous to even drink. I was like, well, what if I drink
Yeah.
too much? I don't
You
know.
throw up, and it's funny.
Yeah,
That
that
would be
would've been
funny.
cool.
Didn't you like hit somebody's vape beforehand?
Huh?
Didn't you like hit somebody's vape beforehand?
You were supposed to tell them that.
Oh my god, you're so cringe. That's the student's job that hits vapes. You're hitting. I think vapes are so cringe.
I thought it was funny.
Well,
You can do
I didn't
heroin for
wanna- I
like
didn't wanna
I
take a
think
shot.
vapes are so cringe.
Because
When
I mean, 2 shots like literally makes me throw up. So one's kind of like risking it sometimes if it's too
Yeah.
big. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, but yeah, me and Jeff came up with the words, so I was pretty proud of them. Prenuptial was
Prenuptial.
Jeff's word completely though.
Yeah.
But they kept
That's a
saying
good
like,
one.
I don't think you should say that. Like, what if he gets mad? And we were like, nah.
No. No, that one said.
It's weird because these people seem to be bragging about words that I could have spelled in the first grade. I don't think they had good educations. I would have figured most of these people were private school kids, but I don't know.
That I said that. And
Huh?
he did get mad. I can tell because when you said it, he went like.
Wait, you
thi-
said that?
Yes,
Huh?
I was afraid he was
Oh,
gonna get mad.
Jacob was scared too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, he goes like this when you said it. This is me. He goes. And you can see it in the clip. He looked, and I literally go, it wasn't me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I heard the leaks. It is actually clear that he does know what that word means.
Yeah, but he can't spell it.
It was fun though. I did have one improv joke. The thing about British people. I mean, I just said that because I hate British people. And then later,
Who doesn't?
What did you say?
so Sea Dog's word was arigato gozaimasu, and it has U's at the end of both words, right?
Okay.
But like it doesn't sound like it does, and he missed one of the U's. And I made like a comment about how British people just stick U's in random words. And then after, E-Rob was like, bro, I thought your U joke was so funny, but Nick told me it was scripted and it ruined it for me. I was like, it was not fucking scripted. Why did you say that?
So Nick just ruined it for no reason.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Well, the problem is I had scripted jokes because they like put them in the back, and then they started cutting them. My jokes were really funny, but they started cutting all the jokes.
Because of the
Because of
obvious
time.
reason?
No, they weren't.
Oh.
No, because of the time. They were just like, you gotta hurry the hell up. And I'm like, bro, this is my main stage. Let me be me. And they really didn't want me to talk. They wanted to cut everything. But you know, it turned out to be, honestly, it was a great show. I watched it back and I was like, damn, it was huge. I mean, it's the biggest thing at TwitchCon, and it was.
Besides Gen Toxic Strip.
Yeah, it was close.
There's a lot of people there.
No, I was doing really well. But it was honestly a great time. Like, I think TwitchCon, Aspen, I think you would have liked it. It was in my opinion, TwitchCon this year felt like the vibes of like the.
You remember the last TwitchCon I was at?
You should never go to a TwitchCon.
You remember why I didn't go again?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't.
When?
Are you public about this?
It was a bad time.
We're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about it.
No. Aspen should never go out of his house ever again.
Yep,
You should always
that's
shut
right.
doors.
It's just a
And
good
you shouldn't even
idea.
share.
It's just a good idea overall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I believe you, actually.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to go to something like TwitchCon. If I'm ever big, I'm not going out of my house. I can tell you right now, the boomers will fucking hate me when I step to them and say, fuck Trump, fuck the Republican Party, and fuck you, boomer. Fuck your Republican boomerism. Fuck your bullshit. Fuck the Republicans. You know? Right to their face, right? And this is why I shouldn't ever leave my house. Got high-powered rifles and pistols around and stuff. Don't really ever want to leave the house. Yeah, fuck the Republican boomers. Right to their fucking face. Fuck you for sinking this country. Fuck you guys for setting us back 500 years with race relations with Mexico and Russia and China and shit. Fuck you guys for all your bullshit. I'm terribly sorry. Fuck Nixon. Fuck Bush. Fuck Trump. Fuck all of them. You seriously, fuck all of them. And that's and when they understand it, when they understand what I really think, I won't be able to go around them. No. I'll say it to their face. I filled out my voter ballot today. My mother helped me, and she was like, "Yeah, I colored in all the bubbles. You just have to sign if you agree with what I think." And I was like, "Well, are there any Republicans here?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, okay, good. When I went through and I very carefully checked, and I checked every bubble, and I was like, thank you for helping me, understand what the local politics are and all this. And she was like, it's great. I know you don't track it. And I was like, thank you for this. And I was like, no Republicans, right? And she was like, no Republicans. You voted no. We voted no against the new jail they want, and we voted no against something else. I forget what it was. I was like, oh, good, thank you, because I'm not represented. I would go look at local politics if I felt like they were representing me in any way or form, but I don't think so. And so in the Republican boomers, I know because I got a bunch of them as friends, when they understand how really outspoken I can be, they don't want to be around it. They don't want to hear it. No suppressor. Yeah, that's good. So, got a nice burst disabled in this gun, cheaper gun, and we'll go out with a revolver today. Yeah, we'll go out with a revolver today. Excuse me. Yep. And, yeah, I'm okay. Flashlight's good. Where am I on Final Fantasy? Let's see. Where am I now? I am... Nice. I mean, it is 10 p.m. I don't really want to go out at night. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy until the day ends. I can finally do my job, despite the triple anus fucking up video games so badly that you can't even play EAC games at the same time. You can't run display adapter on some games. And all their stupid triple anus, like fucking, Unity horse cockery, right? I finally beat them at all of their problems, and I can provide the stream that I always wanted 2 years ago, and it makes me so fucking happy. I can't even tell you.
He should not be here. But one thing that you would have liked, Asman, and honestly, I think this is something.
It took me so long. It took me thinking in the background to beat it. I think I have a secret now that actually could make me a billionaire. Maybe I figured out how to use OBS in a way where I can actually use it to build a career, as opposed to just fucking up on display adapters and forcing capture cards and forcing mods and forcing producers and editors and stuff like this. I can do it all by myself without anybody else and can cash all that money in and pay no one, right? And I'm definitely gonna do that. Right on my fucking tags says DIY, and I'm really gonna be DIY. So for 2 years I bitterly fought the triple anus, and I know because I was screaming about it. I've got 800 videos of YouTube of me screaming for a year and a half about the triple anus fucking me in the ass with their bullshit, and I finally beat him. I stumbled on it yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I might have an industry secret worth $1 billion. I'm not kidding. I think I have an industry secret worth $1 billion. I beat the triple anus at their own fucking incompetence. I think streamers would pay me $1,000, all 1 million of them, I think, would all pay me $1,000 for my secret. I'm dead serious about this. I know how to stream and display adapter. I don't think the world knows what I do. I figured it out. It took me years and years of fucking with settings, screwing around, but I figured it out. Look, I can play Rust with some other game at the same time, and I don't think anybody else in Rust can do that. I'm fairly sure. And I'm going to build a career off of it. I'm smarter than the triple anus. I can do Bethesda better than Bethesda. I'm better than you. I'm sorry, but I'm so much better than your bullshit thievery. So good. Yeah, I don't even have to be angry anymore. I can go on rants that are positive. Like, yeah, beat them all. Fuck them. Beat them all. Fuck you. You and your bad design and your horrible triple anus bullshit software that fucked me for 2 solid years. I beat it. I got over it. I don't have any issues anymore. You go ahead and fail everybody else in humanity. I beat the problem. I never thought, I would have wagered my life, I never would have been able to say this. It was so deeply entrenched in destroying people's lives and careers and their streaming and all this shit. They're so deeply entrenched in it that I think I might know a secret that they might want to kill me for. I'm like dead serious. I'm like I think I have a secret that they might want to kill me for, because I think they did this on purpose, and I don't know why they did it on purpose, but maybe it's just incompetence. I would say it's an indication of incompetence when you think somebody's doing something, when you think something's so bad that they must be doing it on purpose. That's usually a sign of gross, negligible, billion-dollar incompetence, right? And I did beat the problem. I'm so fucking happy. I can play New World and Rust and EVE Online and Final Fantasy 11 all at once, all in 120 frames per second. You don't believe me? I'm gonna go do it right now. I'm so much better than every other streamer on the planet. So much better. Like, I'm kidding. I'm not better than other streamers on the planet. I'm better at fighting the triple anus and all the real problems of the world. You guys want to talk about blowing $5,000 or $10,000 on fucking Vegas hands and shit? I'm thinking about buying the casinos. What? Call me Ace Rothstein from fucking Casino. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like Ace Rothstein from like Casino. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fuck around with $5,000 gambling. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Fuck the G-Ride. I want the machines that are making them. I want those casinos. Fuck the $5,000 hand at roulette or whatever. I want the casino. I'm into bigger problems that squish people's lives and stomp us with billionaire software despot oppression and all this. But you're going to notice I'm not angry anymore. I'm not angry at them because I beat them at their own game, and I think I'm the only one. I guarantee it. I think there's techs who sit there at OBS or Streamlabs who handle emails and shit all day who don't know what I know. I really believe that. I fundamentally believe this. I think I have a problem that Streamlabs OBS would pay me a lot of money to solve. Literally. I don't know how they don't know, but I know. I know it. So don't kill me for the secret. I'll just tell you. Okay? I'll just tell you the secret. Please don't kill me for it. I'm serious, guys. I'll just tell you, or I'll promise. No, I just won't say it. I'm not going to say it now. I'm not ever going to say it. I'm never going to tell anybody this secret. I beat the fucking bullshit. I beat it. I sat here. I was like, wait. Rust is running in full. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that actually works. It did, and I have this secret now that makes me feel so good. I beat the fucking OBS at its own game. I'm better than OBS. I'm better than that. I'm better than it, you know? Absolutely. Look, I can play EVE Online. Oh yeah, I can do EVE. Well, if it wasn't for EAC tripling fucking us in the ass, I could play the trifecta that I came to do my career for. It just never occurred to me that that the stream, like, you know, that the stream like might be affected by OBS so badly that like it could kill my career. It was just when I went into this, or I never would have started in the first place. If somebody had told me for 2 years you're gonna struggle with even putting the games on the monitor, much less entertaining people, I would have been like, nah, I don't want to do that then. You know, if I'd known what OBS was gonna do to me, I literally would have. And even then, after I left Streamlabs, it didn't matter. OBS still wouldn't do what I needed. It stopped crashing, thank God. So a year and 8 months of crashing on Streamlabs finally fucking ended. Ooh, what did I get? Let's go see. History, right? Yeah, we're gonna go look at the skill history. No, that's in my character in Neocom. I can play 3 to 4 games at once at 120 FPS. Don't believe me? There it is. I mean, Rust doesn't play in 120 FPS because it's on Unity, but it is smooth. See it? Smooth as hell. No problem. It's smooth. You know, it's 60 frames, but it's smooth. You know, it's fucking, and it's better than 60 frames, definitely. It's translating to 60, but my frame rate, my refresh rate is like 110, something like that. I know because you can see it here. See, Final Fantasy XI's running perfectly. Look at this. Like most people, they can run 3 or 4 games, but they can't stream and do it. I can, and I'm gonna start a whole new fucking thing. I want to be the king of multi-box, multi-gamer. I want to be a multi-potentiality streamer, right? I want to be across 3 or 4 different games at the same time. Fuck their gambling or their gambling streams and all this. I just want to be like, oh, what? Oh, did I get rated in Rust? Oh, well, I'll play one of my other games. Oh, did I die in New World? Oh, well, I'll go play Final Fantasy XI. Oh, did I die in Final Fantasy XI? Oh, well, I'll go play some EVE. You know, it doesn't matter. And, I'm very happy. I slaughtered the problem. I got it. I beat it. I got affiliateship today because 5 days ago, that guy that they're talking about that worked for NASA, he was like, yeah, you can just stream to Twitch, like across the board to other platforms without getting sued or get demonetized or anything. And I was like, oh, well, that was my big problem with it. Morally, I was against multi-streaming. Most of the time I would do it a lot, but I was against it. And now, and I was definitely against taking affiliateship because I figured they would definitely hit me. I'm always the example, right? I'm the one, when they see that I'm stronger than them and I'm not afraid of them, they'll use me as an example. It's happened to me a lot in my life. They're like, you can handle it. I've heard this before from administrators and teachers and cops and all that shit. They look at me and they're like, you can handle it. And I'm like, yeah, but you still shouldn't fucking put, you know, anyways. So, you know, I was strong enough to handle it. I was strong enough to handle the OBS abuse that they hard-coded into both OBS and Streamlabs. And the proof is right here. You see it? Final Fantasy XI, 57 frames. Fucking Rust, 57 frames. And EVE Online is sitting at something like, let's go look, right? Let's go see. 120. See it? 120. Because EVE Online is the best client ever made by far. EVE Online, I wish they would all be EVE Online. It gets in, like the client loads in 5 seconds, and it's always loaded in 5 seconds. You're in, you're ready to play. There's no other load screens for the rest of your session. It's always been the best frame rate that you could get until at least before like 2008. It was a little bit worse before then, but past 2008, it's been at 120 for a long time, and it's so good. It's so good, or higher. And I love it. I love being able to do what I came to do. I came here to do 3 or 4 games at once. I knew what I wanted my career to be. And when Streamlabs and OBS like stomped it, I was so angry and depressed. I freaked out for 2 years. But now I've beaten them. And I am going to build a career. I think I probably will be famous and rich. And even if I'm not, I'll still never starve. I've got the life. I've got the life. It's like that Korn song. Got the life. Got the life. God page me to see I've got the life. Oh, I say. God page me. God page me. And now I've got the life. I've got the life I always wanted. I can play 4 MMOs at once, and they can't stop me with their bullshit programs. And I don't care if anybody subs to me or follows me, and I really don't care. I don't care about that. I'm just very happy that all of the suppression that's there for no reason due to their incompetence. It's not because it's not like they designed it like this. They're just not good at this. You know? They're not good at this. Oh, someone got on. Oh, damn it. And I was having fun, and then someone else has to show up. So annoying. Whatever. Go look at the players who graced my server today. Guess I'll have to put the suppressor back on. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, he's real. He's real. What are the chances? It's not some stream sniper bullshit ass artist, bullshit ass cocksucker artist, you know, bullshit attack artist. It's not some fucking like some weird unprofiled person or whatever. It's an actual honest to God Rust player, not some hacker piece of shit. It's actually really awesome. It's like so cool. All right, well, let's see if I can go cap him on the roads. I guess. I guess since he's here, I'll run. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No. Okay, I guess I'll run suppressor since, you know, whatever. Yeah, we'll run suppressor. All of it looks good except for... No, we're good. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. We're set. So, yeah, this is a good kit for if you're going out and killing a lot of zombies with suppressors, especially because the bullets don't go that far, so you end up wasting more. Yeah, it's a good kit. So here we go. I can't believe it all came up Skycat, because it was like every single time I did anything for the last 2 years, there was a barrier. The energy changed. The energy definitely changed. Like yesterday it changed. Suddenly it was okay for me to multi-stream and take affiliate ship. Suddenly, like, I was able to play Rust without like a bunch of bullshit and bad Streamlabs crashes and bad frame rate and stuff. Everything's changed. Everything's better.
Like, what is it? Like, there's not really any new streamers. There's not a lot going on.
I'm a new streamer.
So good
I'm a new streamer. I want to be a new streamer. I'm a new streamer. I think you're discounting us. I think you're saying there's no streamers like you anymore. But I think there is good streamers coming. Even some older streamers like me. I think I want to be a new streamer. I don't like what you just said. I disagree with you, sir. I think there's nobody in your crew that's going to get any more famous than they already are. But for me, I think the sky's the limit, bitch. The Sky Cat's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Sky Cat's the limit. All right, let's go out and lose a P2 and a revolver, because I really could give 2 shits about a P2 and a revolver. I really don't care about that. So here we go. Oh, you know what I want to bring, though, is probably a repair bench. Yeah.
So good.
Probably bring a repair bench with me.
Everyone shows. I mean, he went on. Wasn't crazy? Everyone had their own teams. Like Tectone got it. Jacob got everyone's stuff ready, right, for the show.
Yeah.
Jay Baldino.
Dan Clancy brought his own stuff for every show he was on.
Yeah.
He's like,
Cool.
I planned this. I want to do it this way.
Yup.
And it worked. Like, he came out as a hippie teacher that smokes a lot of weed, and he had his...
Hey, it's a horse.
He was barefoot on stage.
That's good for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this guy just gets it. He's a
Cool.
fun dude. You should watch. He was singing for Canute's wedding.
And
Oh
playing
my
the piano.
And played the piano at the same time.
Oh my god,
He was
that's
playing piano
insane.
and singing for the
Wow, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you?
Yeah, you missed out. It was
That's
actually,
incredible.
It was lovely.
And I shared
Awesome.
Oh my God.
Twitch is being run by a real person now, guys. It makes me really happy. I cry on my stream all the time, but people probably just make fun of me, but honestly, it's tears of joy. Twitch is actually run by a human being now, and I know because immediately my life got better. My life got better. Twitch is being run by a real person now. Twitch might not die anymore, and this 4,000 follows might actually matter. I was ready to throw it away, but then I heard Duntel there was changes this week. Watched Devin Nash on my YouTube video yesterday, and he was like, yeah, it turns out it's a good time to be a Twitch streamer again. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna log on Twitch tomorrow. And I did. I was like, fuck this, I'm not throwing away 4,000 fucking follows just because you because OBS is incompetent and Twitch is incompetent. I'm not doing that. And it turns out, oh, there is a competent man at the helm now. There is a competent man, you know? Fucking awesome. Fucking so awesome.
It was beautiful, because I'm like, God damn, like, I have a 70-30 split. This is awesome.
Oh, with the little little tickets.
Yeah.
The little golden tickets.
Are those permanent?
Probably not.
I will say this. For the biggest problem I have with TwitchCon is the viewers when they meet female streamers are fucking weird.
Really?
I was having to like bodyguard for like for some of my buddies because these viewers need to fucking understand. You
Disgusting.
Bro, you
can't act like that. No.
Like with a chick, like that's
no,
weird. It's so fucking weird. And I always have to rip people.
I'm gonna get a level.
Just stand next week.
I'm gonna get a level. I'm gonna get a level. I'm dancing in my garage with 2 cars and a heli. I got 2 cars and a heli. I'm gonna get my level. 2 cars and a heli. 2 bases. Yeah, fuck 2 chains. I got 2 bases, bitch.
Each other.
I'm a 2 base bitch.
I don't
Kinda
fucking
like
touch each other.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Point exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. No, I don't know. I mean, I've never had that happen. I have people grab me all the time at conventions wherever I would go. It would just be constant.
Well, it's probably security thinking you're homeless.
Oh yeah.
No, I'll be real with you. I didn't have anything.
That was really, frankly, mean. I don't think I like Miskiff. I think he's famous for being mean. That was frankly fucking like unnecessarily mean. It's obvious the man has issues, and that was incredibly mean. Not that I care that much, but it was incredibly mean, sort of. See if I can repair this thing. Metal frags and high qual. I don't have any high qual, I don't think. You got any high qual? Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Sweet. So we come over here and we say repair. Repair. I put a flashlight on this, which is good. But I would like to repair that. Oh, I have to have cloth. Okay, cloth. Okay. Yep. Oh, hey, wow, I came up on loot fucking fast. Damn. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, looks good to me. I don't need that knife anymore. I like the jackhammer more. I like that generator. We're definitely going to train that. And I'll use the generator. Oh, good, good. I can just slap it down. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's ever going to know it's a garage because I have a generator, right? And I only need to turn on the lights to run the car lift. Let's make a car lift. Oh, I can't, though. Oh, well, I'll come back. It doesn't matter. Yep. Just gonna make sure that the same guy that I initially saw there is the same person, you know. View players. Yeah, same guy, same guy. Some Russian came in. Rep bot toxic. Negative rep bot toxic idiot. Negative rep. Rep so toxic newbie sucks coconuts. Rep AFK most rounds. Toxic on the ones where he isn't AFK. Also just a bitch player, to be honest. Rep bot toxic idiot. Yep. Rep bot. Negative rep bot toxic idiot. Well, he's check, I guess. That's fine by me. Whatever. Alright. Let's play some Final Fantasy now for a few minutes. EP. I don't want the bird because it'll annoy me. EP. I guess I move further south then. I'm not actually ready to farm here. EP. Yeah, this stuff is not what I'm looking for. I guess now I'm ready to go to Dunes, really, but I would like to get another level before I do that. What did I get last night? Like 1/4 of the way in. So grapplers, EP, Akbaba's DC. He's level 12. I'd rather still keep going south and look for something like an EM, something nastier EM. Let's look around at the wide scan. EP. Oh yeah. Back in the saddle, bitch. All of the corporate assholes couldn't keep me down. Yeah. I mean, the Stream Sniper thinks he was the real problem. No, it was absolutely Twitch, YouTube, Microsoft, Streamlabs, OBS, yeah, Rust, Unity. Oh man, you think you matter in my life? No. It's the 10 corporations that fucked me in the last 2 years. I would if they were to say, would you rather kill? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it there. That's a bad comment. We all know what the answer is.
The only thing, honestly, I kept having happen is the same 5 viewers were just like, hey, Miz, like, can you sign this? And I'm like, dude, are you out of your mind? I signed like 6 different things for you at this point.
Yeah.
Is it really that interesting to talk to me for the 9th time in a row? One girl had me sign a Kit Kat. She's like, I just bought this. Can you sign it? I'm like, are you gonna eat it? You dumbass. What the hell is this shit?
With the marker?
Yeah, she's like, yo, here, sign my Kit Kat. I'm like, this is just getting outrageous at this point. Like,
Did you do it?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
You know I loved it. Yeah,
Anything for the fans.
Yeah, but I listen. If I was Dan Clancy,
Do you know why they do this? Is because the signature will go for $10,000 on eBay. There's a whole huge market for it. Signatures are a really big fucking deal, fan memorabilia. And if the girl can provide the video of him signing the Kit Kat bar, the Kit Kat bar will sell for $10,000. They sell the Kit Kat bar for $10,000 and they use it to, ooh, yeah, that's not too good. Ooh, do not aggro, don't aggro. No. I did not expect to see him. Jesus, I didn't think he would be here. Let's see if anyone's here, right? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people here. I lit him up in the chat, so hopefully somebody kills him. So now it's noon. I guess I did a lot of walking here instead of playing the game, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright. EP, I mean, this just doesn't do. This is not the shit that I'm really looking for. EP. This entire zone is EP. I've got a bump. They've definitely been more careful with the level balancing or level whatever it is, like the level balancing really, or I mean the I forget what they call this in the scene. It's like the level pool or whatever. So this place is good and it's a good place to farm, but I mean I need a pet that isn't annoying like that bird or that isn't weak, right? Yeah, and I'm looking for, I guess I should have taken a DC challenge and see what XP I can get here, because really I should be here for another 3,000 XP before I can leave, which is a long time. That's 30 mobs. I have another 30 mobs to kill here, and it's annoying. EP. Oh, what's this guy sell? Earth crystals for 500 each? No.
if I was in charge, I would say all girls at TwitchCon need security.
I'm pretty. Did they not? I know they offer that for a lot of them.
I know they do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do. They even offered it to me last time I went there.
You know what's funny? They were supposed to offer comped rooms. So I'm talking to Austin Show. If anyone doesn't know, Austin Show is
A performer.
a Karen. No, he's a Karen. The man just loves to
He complains a lot.
complain.
Yeah,
He loves it.
yeah. You could just.
He
Yeah.
tells me, Miz, if you ever need to, if you ever have a problem with your hotel, call me. I will get it fixed immediately. He loves to argue and complain. He lives for it. So,
I didn't know that. That's actually so
loves
funny.
it. So he's with. I'm like staying at like this, like, you know, schmuck hotel in like a small room with, you know, half a blanket, right?
Yeah,
You would have loved it. And I'm living in there.
Yeah, I would have.
And I'm like, this place sucks. Like, what the hell am I doing over here? You know, and I get a call from Austin show, and he's like, Miz, you excited for the show tomorrow? And I'm like, why does it sound like you're in a bathtub? And then he FaceTimes me in the bathtub, and you can see his entire palace that he was given.
Right.
And I'm like, wow, how'd you get these? He's like, you're not with me? Miss, you had to get your room comped. You have a show here. You got to get your room comped. And I'm like, I didn't even know you could. He's like, get me in contact with your partner manager. This is unacceptable. I'll try to get it with you right now. He's like, Miss, I got everyone on my show comped. And I'm like, what the hell? That's like, you know,
it's a lot of money.
$5,000 a person. He's like, yeah, we all got like beautiful suites, and you should get your room comped. You are doing a show for them. You're doing a service, he said, for Twitch, and you deserve your room comp.
Jesus.
And
the best thing about it is that he's not wrong.
No, yeah, he's 100% right. He's 100%. But when you think about it, I had everyone on OTK on my show.
Your skill has increased.
Right.
You went out of all those people. I had Connor Expanse come on for 1 second just to go, Connor Expanse, everybody. He went like this and left. It would be like over $100,000. But I at least deserve my
money.
But he was willing to argue with Pluto on the phone to be like, get his
And so did you get it?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not get it.
Where were you staying?
Westgate. It was.
Hey, there's a decent cheap.
It was
decent cheap is good.
Like a small room. I was like, it worked, but I mean, I look to my right and I see this place called Circus, and it's a giant circus hotel.
Right.
And you can see Wake Wilder waving over there.
Nice.
I thought you were on the stand next to him.
I was so tempted. I'm gonna do next TwitchCon. Me and Britt are gonna stay at the Trump Hotel, and E-Rob is gonna stay at the Degenerate. Yeah, I think it'll be funny. But I should have got my room comped, but I didn't. But it's not a big deal. I'm a little disappointed. But I'm not leaving Twitch over it. I don't think about it. But you don't ask me what you should start doing. You should start cross-platform streaming.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I might do that. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's really beneficial. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be beneficial or not.
I don't think it is, and I truly believe that doing it's gonna make your chats awkward because there's so much of a delay difference in each type of stream. It just ruins the community feeling of Twitch or wherever you're streaming from.
Wait, so can you do that now?
I'm not doing this for community, though I wouldn't mind one, and I love the people. Doing this for myself, unfortunately. So I don't monitor the chats unless you're paying me. Sorry.
You can stream on YouTube and Twitch?
You can, yeah. And I've seen people doing it. I'm like, who are you even talking to? Like, you can't tell. It makes it. I feel like it kind of splits it instead of like everyone's in one spot.
That's not cozy.
It's really not cozy. It's very weird. You can do it. I think it's good to do if you're a smaller streamer, but I'm not gonna do it. I just like it's.
If we were allowed to do that, I'm doing that 1,000,000%.
Do it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Do it. See what happens. I'm curious.
Oh, that's fucking sick. Even if you're a partner, you can stream on YouTube.
You do whatever you want to do.
Moist Critical did it. He was.
Oh shit. Yes, my community's.
Yeah, see, everybody's talking about it. This podcast is only, is only like 6 hours old. And you can tell the whole community has been talking about this. I can finally multi-stream without potentially having them just shut off my money one day. And I'm really happy about that. So, I mean, I might look at other ones, but none of them are good enough. Even Kick isn't letting me really stream to it. So,
Way different.
Yeah.
My YouTube community hates me. My Twitch community loves me.
You get more donations on YouTube.
Both my communities hate me.
Oh, fuck. I'm doing that tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
You can do TikTok too.
Why did they change?
Dan just said it on stream, and everyone's like,
"That's it."
All right.
They changed because that's just how it is.
because they know that some of us are poised to come now that all the kids have had their time and become XQC and all this stuff. I think some of the more real people in the world are ready to step after they studied the careers for 5 years and stuff. That's what it took for me. It took me a long time before I felt confident enough to do this. I didn't want them knowing my secrets. I didn't want the harassment and all this other stuff. But now I'm ready to deal with it. I think it's it's a good time for him to do this. Almost to the day, I had pretty much given up on streaming entirely, and I was just going to be a recording artist. And I was like, oh, I get to stream too? That's good, because it helps me with the exposure on my video. It's very good. And the whole world's talking about it too. So it's like, I know I'm in the right place. I was waiting for this. And I wasn't waiting for it. I didn't think it would ever happen. And then it suddenly did overnight. Suddenly there was a good CEO at the helm of Twitch. And suddenly they were like taking care of me when they weren't before. And it's good. And I was able to sign up for affiliate today. I was like, yeah.
That's just how it is.
I think it's the right. Asmund, let me ask you. Do you think it's the right move?
I don't think it's the wrong move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure. See what happens. I think really live streaming. It's like Twitch is. A lot of people stay on Twitch. A lot of people like to watch Twitch.
Right.
And it is crazy to me. Like the amount of ads people will sit through is holy fuck. If I get an ad, I leave. And then I see the viewer count, it doesn't move. Holy shit, they're not leaving. They're actually sitting there watching
Why
ads.
don't you just run a few fucking ads, man? Enjoy our life.
What, did Dan pay you to say that?
This is my last tweet.
Yeah, I'm never going to run ads. It only auto-runs ads 3 minutes of every hour. I don't want any more money than that, not until there's viewership or whatever. And even then, I'm still not going to run ads. I don't believe in commercials. I've never thought it was okay to spam the public with that horse shit. Never, never, you know, unfortunately. I want to bring high qual with me, actually, because that is not enough high qual to repair this thing if it get hurt. Oh, look at this. I wish I had more storage, but I mean, it's good enough. It is good enough. I really don't need more than one card. Oops. Oh, cool. I've got bear meat in there. That's good. Yeah, we'll take the full red card. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah. I wish there was more storage on that thing really badly. Like, this one actually fits me better because it's faster. I think I will take that one. It's alright. What do I have? I don't really have real fuel in here for some reason. I don't really understand why. Oh. What about in this car? Yeah, I got fuel in that one. We'll take this one out. This one's fine. Yeah. But I want the tools that are in the truck to go in the back of the small car. Yeah. I could technically put a lock on this, and I should technically put a lock on this, really. That'll take a T2, which I guess I can do. I can't do that, so I guess I will. Make a T2 for in here.
No.
So Dan's the best thing that happened in Twitch in years.
Bro, people were pissed at you.
Good.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
I'm getting my room comp next year. That's what I'm doing.
I just find it so weird that you can't comment like any like CEO or like big business without being like called like.
If you're not canceled.
What are they saying?
They were just putting literal. They were like.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I'm like, you know what? That's a fair point. Like honestly.
I mean, he did a good job. It's like you can never say anything good. It's like you're either like you're negative, you're saying it how it is, or you're just being a dick sucker.
Yeah, I got everyone when they first started typing were saying I'm a dick rider, but you know what?
Yeah.
I told her this. I said I think Dan Clancy's the greatest thing that happened to Twitch in years.
Me too.
And I do believe that. I think he did a great job. Like his presence was just so great.
Well, it's like compare him to Emmett Shear.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the fuck. Yeah, that was the last CEO of Twitch. Did you know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was the last guy. And like he doesn't do anything. He apparently had a kid and now he's gone, and you know, good for him. But yeah, he never did a fucking thing, had nothing to do with Twitch. The website did nothing for like 5 years. Even if Dan is doing stupid stuff, at least he's doing stuff.
Listen, one thing, a stupid thing he did that I did love, and I don't know if the people in the podcast understand, he told Pete's TTS goes off, his text to speech, and he goes, he says, Dan, can you give us permission to swag out? And Dan looks at the camera and goes, everybody, you have permission now to swag out. Jesus Christ. You know, every chat went crazy over that. Like, CEO was giving official approval.
Oh my God.
That's good. Him just being around was just such a good vibe. I was so proud of him. I was honestly also proud of everyone at OTK. Everyone was streaming, but me, honestly, I just was.
Yeah.
dedicated.
I also was my.
Well, you did the show, right? I mean, you did your job.
Yeah, I did. The
Yeah.
stream, but I just don't care to stream. And Nick and S-Man, you take it over. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, they popped off. They streamed a lot. I was impressed, man. That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
And a lot of hours.
I did not give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
When I brought my backpack, I was glad that it broke.
I would only go to a convention, so like I only go to conventions to see viewers because
Absolutely.
viewers are like, oh, you know, want to take a picture or say hi. Okay, that's nice. End of stream the convention. Like seeing other people, oh, the experience of it. Fuck that. Yeah, no.
Seeing other people.
Yeah,
Get the hell out of my
yeah.
fucking face.
Yeah, something like that.
What's
you know.
wrong, bro? I love the people. You don't like meeting the streamers and stuff like
Well,
that?
no, I don't. Because most streamers, whenever they meet me, they want to do some sort of, they want me to commit to something. They want to talk to me. They want, and like,
I mean, it's like they're once in a lifetime
here's
chance.
the problem, right? If they talk to me, then they will think that they can talk to me in the future. And now this is another person that's trying to talk to me. Now I have another person who's messaging me. Oh my god. And it's just a matter of time until it becomes annoying. And it's like, or I could sit in the nest, I could play a dead video game. I'm level 100 in Diablo 4, the new season, by the way. It's going great. I killed all the bosses.
Oh, God.
And I had a great time. And I could get the full TwitchCon experience by watching 5 clips and then watching the special speech, and then I go off on a tangent talking about myself for an hour. I upload a YouTube video, it gets 100,000, 300,000 views.
I didn't need to hear any of that. Are you joining my WoW Guild or not?
No.
Come on, please.
Oh my god. Do you want me to join that
Okay,
shit?
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Will you at least react to it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
already did.
I want you to react to it while, if we get to Molten Core,
You're not.
if we get there, I bet you we do,
Okay.
you have to react to it live.
I watched the entire thing live.
What level is everybody at?
I'm 30, but I'll get to 60.
The average is probably like around 25.
No, it's like 40 now.
How many people have
really?
died and restarted?
Very few. No one's dying, letting you know.
Yeah.
A couple
yeah,
people have died multiple
I
times.
died because I wanted to get clipped and Aspen to react to it, that's all.
It
I-
worked.
Nobody
Me and
wants
Russell
to die.
needed the publicity.
Have you seen
Yeah.
what Soda's been doing to everyone that dies?
No.
What does he do to him?
So
I'm
Soda.
assuming yelling.
Okay, first of all, Soda made this insanely detailed spreadsheet that has all of our names, our levels, our like WoW tracker. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
There's a real.
persona.
I used to have to do this shit a lot. I used to have to do all that shit. I hated it. I was like, Luke, cancel this, GDKP that. I got to do this and this. These guys need that. The healers are gonna leave if I don't give them loot. Oh my god! I used to keep spread. Well, I didn't do the spreadsheets. That was somebody else, Ziv. But honestly, I kept the information in my head, and I would talk to everybody. You know, I was a guild leader, like a real one, with 500 fucking people, and I knew all their names, and I knew where they were from, and all that shit. You ever been a real leader of 500 people? Because I have, and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, and spreadsheets are how you do it.
And then if anyone's died, he will enact a punishment on them that they have to do on stream.
Like what?
And he had to do 2 of them.
Yeah, I had to drink a smoothie. He ordered a salad from BJ's, and I had to put all the ranch
It was a
dressing on it,
tomato
and then put it in a smoothie, and then drink it. And then since I challenged Zaryu to a duel to the death, and I have a 3-day. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
and then
I
the
love it.
spreadsheet, he'll put there's like another column that's like punishments,
Right.
and it'll have like what it was, and then it'll be a hyperlink to the
Yeah.
pod of them doing the
Of the
punishments.
fuck up.
It's like the public.
For public accountability.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good. Yeah, maybe I might join.
Bro, Aspen, it's so good, dude. It's like, I love Chance being mad. I love doing this shit. I have a 3-day debuff that's gonna last 72 hours in game. I love it.
Yeah, you have to be logged in.
I guess I better do WoW Hardcore. I have the skill set. I would like to get to level 60. Why not?
All the time.
I'll send you the spreadsheet.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, Aspen, with world buffs, and with the OP gear we get, and with people getting my account and leveling me, I do believe that we're gonna hit 60, and I do think we'll get to more.
I think that you'll hit 60. I don't think you're going to get a raid to hit 60.
Stop. Yes,
Yeah.
we will.
That's the thing, is I'm sure that maybe you can cobble together a 10-man to do UBRS get knocked off the edge, and die. Like, I don't even know if you guys are gonna
Would
get.
you laugh? Would you laugh?
I would be hilarious. I
Right,
would
and
love
that's
that.
what I'm going for you.
Yeah.
And then Chance is gonna get really fucking mad. Like, you know
Right.
what me and Chance are gonna set up this Friday? We're having in-person guild meetings.
Okay.
Where Chance is gonna have a literal, it's a
Oh.
like a stand
Jay
like
found
that.
the spreadsheet. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Where we're gonna have a literal a box where Chance is gonna be up on stage talking to us about what we're doing wrong, and we have to listen to him for like an hour or two.
Oh yeah, there's Miz. There's pizza, salad, apology. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, I've done.
Oh, that's what the apology was about?
Yeah.
That was a soda punishment.
Yep. I did an apology
What is-
so far. I've eaten a
I
salad.
love how it says pending.
What is DKP?
Oh, that's basically how they give loot out in raid.
Oh, DKP
Oh,
is dragon kill points.
Oh,
It's
like priority.
it's like points that you earn for participating in guild
Why is
activities.
Gracie not minus 24?
Because fuck them.
Yeah, fuck Mason. Because he's doing ICCs all the time.
Wait, Jimmy and Sierra playing?
Dude, everyone's playing. Will Neff's playing too.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Sidian's playing now. Disguised Toast is playing now. Master
Yeah.
Yoshi's playing now. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be really crazy to watch live when we clear Molten Core and Asmund has to eat a punishment pizza for nothing we
A
do.
punishment pizza?
You will have to eat a punishment pizza.
What
for
the fuck
not
is a
doing-
punishment pizza? Like,
So mine was all ranch dressing and mushrooms and hot
Ooh.
peppers.
And feta cheese instead of normal
Oh,
cheese.
bro.
But,
Oh,
but if you
God.
deny us, you're gonna have to probably eat a punishment pizza from Chance. He'll order it and pay for it, but
I bet he will.
you'll at least have to have a bite because you denied that we can even do it.
I don't think you're even gonna get close to Molten Core, and I don't think you're gonna kill Ragnaros. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's so far away. There are so many mistakes that can happen.
I know.
Like, I love how everybody's level 20 and they're thinking, oh
We're at a
man, I
convention, dude.
can't wait till we get to
My bad, we
level
can't just
60.
upload videos of us looking at AI for 20 minutes and then get a 50-minute video out of it and get a billion views. I have to work.
Oh, you gotta work at leveling your character.
Well, I can get someone to do that. part.
Yeah, of course.
I have to go to a convention. I have to do stuff.
Oh, right.
But we'll look. Annie Fwisher's in it. We got
Oh, yeah, I see that.
we got some big names in there like Fandy.
Yeah.
You know, Buddha's died 4 times. You know.
Ooh. What the
2
fuck?
of those were in the span of 45 minutes.
Holy shit, how'd that happen?
I really don't
No
know.
wonder he's only level 17. Oh, he's playing a hunter.
It just sounds like this is
How the fuck do you die in WoW before level 20? I guess in Darkshore, yeah, or I guess so. Around 15, it starts to get a little harder, yeah.
miserable experience to leveling you if you,
You
die
play
once. It's over.
Genshin Impact.
No, I fucking don't.
Okay, you
Yes,
literally-
you do.
I
man.
used to.
You play every time there's new content.
Honkai.
Okay, you play Honkai. It's the same crap to me.
No,
it's
well,
also
it-
2 hours.
It is a different
It's
game.
way different. It's way different.
Okay,
but
well,
like,
you
but
play.
Honkai is more fun.
It is.
It's
But
stressful.
like with World of Warcraft, like though I like just grinding dead mines, grinding the dungeons. Can you still do that? Because not being able to.
No,
die
you
a single
can't. You
time.
can only do the dungeons once a day.
Oh, that sounds so sad.
Yep, it is.
I'm not. Stop this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, I will consider, like, well, I will react, okay? I can
No, I'm
promise
not
you
doing
that
your
I will
bullshit.
react.
Listen, I'm not coming to you in person and asking you to do something, and then you're gonna say, "All right, I'll do it," and then you're not gonna do it, and then you're gonna ignore everything. I don't expect you to play. I just want you to react if we get.
Oh, I will react.
I want you to watch the entire thing.
I will watch the entire thing. I will.
I mean,
I will be there from start to finish.
Yeah.
Which it probably will be about a half hour.
Oh God, but that would be so good to react to us
It would
yelling
be.
and Chance like. We have an in-person meeting that he's just yelling at us
Yeah.
afterwards.
And it's never going to happen.
You listen. You when you first heard about my guild, you said it'll be gone in a day,
Yeah?
and look at us now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Is there increased EXP?
No.
No.
There's no way you're
There's
gonna do it.
nothing.
Yes,
no way.
Tectone, sweetie, I'll tell you why.
No, you're gonna go back and nobody's gonna play.
Literally Alex team. No fun. Everyone's still playing. Stop. It's because the reason why is because there's world buffs, they're OP. It's because there's gear that's OP. It's OP. And we're just perfectly fine. The guild's fine. I was just excited to see Asmon's gonna react to it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Why would I not react to it? I react to classic WoW stuff every day.
Like I'm just
I've
imagining
never
like,
played it.
Grayson or Russell fucks up and kills everybody, and then it's just funny as hell.
Especially if it's Grayson or like one of the like classic players.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be perfect.
I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a great time.
I think I will do this. I think I will do a classic run, hardcore, Night Elf Rogue. I'll take it very, very, very slow.
I'd be amazed if there's a UBRS raid.
No, people will get 60.
There will be
100%.
people that get 60, but
Yeah.
will there be enough to do
No,
a raid?
absolutely
How
not.
many do you need?
Yeah,
10.
40. Oh, wait, it's
Oh,
10?
10? Yeah, we
I thought
can
it was
do
40.
that.
No, it's 10 to do with what he's saying.
Oh.
There
for
are
Ubers.
different dungeons.
10 to do.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah.
10, 20, and 40.
Ubers is fucking hard.
Ubers is not hard. Ubers is well, yeah, in classic Ubers is hard, yeah, but it's not hard. It's just a dungeon. It's not a raid. Ubers is the best dungeon in WoW. It's so easy. It's very linear. It's got good hard bosses. Got nasty packs, and if anybody tries to rush it,
No, it's not. It's all easy.
Is it not hard?
No. Hardest is Nax.
I think I'm gonna take like 4 weeks to just level a hardcore character, like I don't know, 2 levels a day or something, real slow. You know, real slow.
But I would not call it hard.
Is Ubers the one with the dwarf on the throne at the end?
No, that's BRD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one's
BRD is hard. BRD can be hard. There's all kinds of linking problems in there. A lot of mechanics that if you don't know, you'll die. I'm not going into a dungeon at all. I'll tell you that. I'll just get by. You know what I wouldn't mind doing is Iron Man hardcore. Most people are like, hardcore is so hard. And I'm like, hardcore is not hard. Do you know how many times I've done hardcore to 60? Like 25 times or something like that. Hardcore is not hard. Iron Man is hard. Iron Man's really hard. It's like genuinely hard. Hardcore is all about how patient can you be. But see, I have no issue with running 4 games at once or whatever. Yeah. And you know, and just like I'm about to do right now. Skeleton Warrior, he's EP. Ooh, Wolf Zombie. But you can't charm those, I don't think. I'll take the sheep and I'll attack all of these. Come on, tell me your DC. You're DC, aren't you? Yeah, you are. There you are. So we'll use this sheep. He's special. We're gonna familiar him, which means for half an hour he has like 10% DPS boost and 10% tank boost and way less likely to uncharm. We're gonna kill this warrior, but I don't. Yeah, I want him on the sheep. I guess I do. Yeah. Well, I should spam cure this skelly since I can. Yeah, probably hurt him really bad. Yeah, that's not worth it. Never mind. I will put a D and a pair on him because it's cheap.
Get boosted. Chance doesn't care.
Wait, you can boost it?
Well, you can just like it's so stupid. You can basically just there's hyper spawn areas. And you just basically have a viewer like whenever you're at 50%, and then you level up. You can level to 20 in a few hours.
I would play, but I would have to be playing with people who I like.
Yeah, but I also feel like you would like smirk and kill us.
Yeah,
and
just
be like,
invite your
"Why?"
like 7 buddies. And they
No,
can-
like I would like if I could level with Seer, I would play.
Seer's
No,
playing.
yes, you're playing.
No, but I would have to be playing with Seer every
He
time.
will totally do that with you.
Will's playing too.
I would also play with Will. But I can't play these games alone. I remember when the original WoW Classic came out, and I was in a group. I had all my buddies in it, and then I was change group with a bunch of people I didn't fucking know, which at the time was Jimmy. I had no idea who Jimmy was. Oh my god, Miz, I hate you so much. Holy fuck. I don't like playing video games without people who I like.
Yeah.
There's literally 50 people in the guild, and half of them are your board buddies, and you're like, no, I just need people that I like.
But they're not gonna
What
be my
VTuber
group.
do you want us to add, Tecton? Is that it?
Iron Mouse.
Okay,
you
so
go.
Nanners plays, you play.
Oh, hell yeah.
I feel
If
like-
me and Anders and Ethan would
I feel
play,
like she would. Maybe.
oh,
Maybe, I would
fuck
say
yeah.
so, yeah.
I would grind the fuck
I
out
kind
of
of feel
that.
like she would.
I'll message him.
Okay, so if they play, you play.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna down.
What can they join the guild?
100%.
Oh, fuck.
I'll kick Russell tomorrow. I'm totally down for that.
Okay. Hold up. Is that efficient to level as 5 or 3?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So
I don't wanna go back
I
to
don't
WoW, but
know,
I'll do
you
it for
know,
that.
I'll believe it when I see it, okay? I'll believe it when I see it. For me, I never really play with other people. in pretty much any
Me
other
neither.
game.
Me
I
neither.
only play with viewers, which are basically NPCs.
Oh.
Was Sniper Wolf right or wrong? Emerald, what do you think?
She was
Oh,
right.
did you see that?
She was right.
Yeah, I actually saw that.
Yeah, wow, okay, good. Internet drama that you're aware of. That's good start.
I always love when these YouTubers come out with these massive apologies.
Yeah.
After the punishment happens, never before. Like, the moment she got demonetized, she switched up so quick.
Well, to be fair, she probably just coordinated that with YouTube, and she said, I'm going to post this whenever YouTube posts the demonetization. I feel like that's probably what happened.
No.
Like, no, they probably... Well, either way, I mean, like, if this girl shows up at a dude's house, like, holy fuck, how unhinged... If she got arrested for armed robbery before, that's not the kind of person I want to meet in the dark in front of my house.
No, that shit is fucking nuts. That is
Yeah.
absolutely
Wait, she
disgusting.
got arrested for armed robbery?
The more you know.
I thought it was
Yep.
for like domestic abuse or something. I mean, that's still terrible. But I mean,
Look,
I know
no more
there's two
candy.
mugshots,
Just
so
poof,
she's been
gone.
arrested more than once.
That's exactly right.
Look, I've been saying it for years. These React streamers need to go.
Yep.
There it is. Get him out of here.
These React
Get
streamers
him
need to
out of
get
here.
the hell out of here.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell's going on with them, but they need to get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, I mean, people were like, I made a video about it. I talked about it. I love whenever drama happens because that's whenever I get to talk about it. Like I can just
Oh, yeah,
watch
you live
these.
for it.
Oh yeah, I do. I really think it's great. Like sometimes
Me
I
too.
even sometimes want to